Just got a little class 1 coming up around the corner here. A little bit of water in the boat there. Coming up is a class 5. And then it goes in here and it hits this huge rock wall. Pretty wicked. Just ferrying across to the island now. Yeah, nice wally. Look at these beauties. Beauty fish. Beautiful place, and it was a lot of fun, but I still got a long ways to go. So I'm gonna go on. And the next is, I think, another class 5. So yeah, we'll probably do this again in like 10 minutes. Just a quick 35-meter one. I wish they were all like this. Look at that, eh? What a beauty. Number 3, number 4, and a little pikey to end this little fun here. I'm gonna put him back and I'm gonna get going. see the eagle's nest right there. I looked with my big lens, there's nothing in there right now. The eagle is soaring over the falls right now, right by that nest. Maybe I should have stayed around. Oh, he landed right on the island. Go figure. A little bit worse than I thought, but nothing too crazy though. Definitely need some water after that. The water right here by those pictographs are here. The water right here sounds like a native drum. I think when you travel through these lands, it's very important to respect the history and the nature, and Anishinaabe culture goes right along with that. Me putting down a tobacco is a big part of that. It's for good spirits, and because I respect the area. I want to take good care of the area. So I've been looking at it and I decided not to run this one. I'm actually gonna go to the other end. So I'm on the other side now. I'm on River Right. And here you can see that big ledge or shelf. I actually managed to line down the canoe this little bit here. And I put my bags back in and my solar panel back up, because I think I have about a 10-kilometer paddle until the next set of rapids. Pretty little I'm now 7 days into my trip. I don't have to think about my paddle strokes anymore. My paddle feels like it's a part of me, and I start to feel like I'm a part of the landscape around me. For many before me, this wasn't just a fun canoe trip to escape the reality of our stressful, overpopulated world. This was their lifestyle. This wasn't wilderness, it was home. And being out here by myself, that's exactly what it feels like. What a beautiful lake. Stonehouse Lake in Arakaki, Manitoba. Man, the Bloodvein does not disappoint so far. I think we're going up this hill. Oh, there's a marker. Oh, right here. Right here is a trail. What a beauty in the sunlight like that. Oh man, paradise. Well, this is the second last portage for today. I got one left, and it's also the longest one, 440 meters. But at the end should be a campsite, and that's where I'm planning on staying, so it better be nice. It better be nice, but it's at the end of a class 3 again. Life just sucks out there. Well, that didn't take long. Look at that, eh? That would taste really good, but I can't decide if I want to have dinner yet here or not. Oh, there's my second cast. If I catch 3 more, I'll go on. Aye! Wow, he was aggressive in and out of the water. He was the biggest one yet. And as soon as I tried to turn on the GoPro, he just started flipping, and he landed in a canoe and he flopped around there for a while. And then when I finally grabbed him, he started flipping again, and then he fell in the water. So that's where he belongs though. So beautiful fish here. The last one was about this size too. And the best for last. What a beautiful fish. What an awesome spot. Okay. Sorry guys. Sorry fish. Beautiful spot. That's number 5. 5 out of 7. Not bad. Time to move on. Look through those narrows there, the water goes down, waterfalls, and I'm gonna portage from here. There's a few campsites along the portage. I'm gonna pick a nice one. All this grass here is extremely flat. I haven't stepped anywhere here yet. I wonder what was laying here. Bear, moose, caribou, something bigger. Maybe we'll see it on the trail. Well, I made it to camp here. Beautiful spot. I think the end of the portage is still 100 meters over that way. But man, this class 3 looks awesome. Look at that. What a beauty. I just quickly set up camp, and I need to filter some water, and I'm gonna watch the sunset. After that, I'll make dinner. What a day. What a day. Unbelievable. There's nowhere I'd rather be, and there's nothing I'd rather be doing right now. Sun's not quite gone yet, it's still hiding behind that cloud. So we got a little bit of time. I hear an eagle. Awesome day today. My knee is bothering me pretty bad. A couple days ago it started just a little bit. And you know, when you get it on a canoe trip, pretty extensive canoe trip, you always get the normal aches and pains and things, and they always just kind of fade away over time. So I thought it was one of those, but this one's actually getting worse. I am outside right now. It's starting to rain, which is good. And there's a ton of lightning. It's 3 in the morning. It's making me pretty nervous, guys. That's exactly how those wildfires start. This guy is in my tent, or under my tent, hiding from the storm as well. I don't blame him, that was rough. So I got my my tent upside down here, trying to dry it out, and there's a footprint. So what happened, I had my tent right here, and when it started pouring rain, all that water from on the rock here, smooth rock, came down and probably landed right on top of my footprint and got it trapped in between, and it just sat there. So I had a little bit of puddles of water in my tent tonight. It was a very long night. I think I went to sleep very late already. It was past midnight, and then Probably about 3 o'clock, I want to say, I saw the lightning without rain. That really concerned me because that's what gets the fires going. Well, it's been an absolute blast right here, but it's time to move on. I got all my bags at the end already. I just got to bring my canoe down and hit the water. And now I finally understand why that eagle is patiently waiting for me to leave. I'm about 2 kilometers in and I got my first portage coming up already, around a class 3 coming up. You can hear them. Double check. I'm starting to feel my knee already. It's just the first portage of today. Not anywhere near as bad as last night though. Not like I can give it 100% rest here. See, it's all uneven terrain everywhere. There's no getting away from that. All right. Class 4 coming up, and that looks like that's going to be a very rough one. All the deadfall from old wildfires. Oh man, it's a hot one today, guys. Very, very hot. I'm thinking it's probably close to 30 degrees. Very dry, and hard work. It's like sweating. The view is well worth the hard work. They're stunning. So this is something that's very normal for portaging through burn. You get all this deadfall. Right after the burn, a lot of the trees still stand, right? But the roots are burned, some of the bottoms are burned. Any storm that hits or any good gust of wind these trees don't have much to hold on to anymore, so you just fall over. This is all very pretty here. Typical Canadian shield after a burn. All right, now let's do that climb in a canoe. Little steps. It's about 45 degrees up, but the boulders are actually nice to step on. Oh, who put that tree there? Big step. And we're here. This last part right here is so treacherous and slippery that I'm just gonna use one of the lines and slide the canoe down in the water from here. Well, I made it here with all my stuff, and as a reward at the end of the portage, I just got stung by that guy. Stick to my word and just take it easy today. So the next portage that I have, there's a campsite. It's on an island. It's called Rock Island. There's a nice little rapid coming into the river. It's just a smaller tributary that flows into the Bloodvein, but it looks really nice here. There was an actual portage marked, so it's very nice and intimate here, but now I got to the other side, it is actually starting to rain, so I better get back to my canoe and maybe even put on my rain gear. I decided not to put on any rain gear because I was already drenched from that portage. If anything, the rain's gonna wash my clothes a little bit. That smell that's coming out of the forest right now, they probably sell that as like a scent infuser or something. I haven't seen any lightning. The moment I do, I'll get off the water. Coming up straight ahead, I have a little class 1 that should be going into the pool right before Rock Island. Perfect timing. Well, I made it up this hill on Rock Island. And we're home. Because home is where the canoe is. I set up it just in time for all the rain to hit, and this is actually hail. That's huge. I made a little bit of a trench there to guide the water that comes off my tarp away. My tent itself is set up on the very highest spot of the entire island, so no water is coming into my tent tonight. Alright, it's dry for a minute, so quick time to explore the island here and hopefully catch some walleye so I can have them for dinner. Well, here's the class 5 on the south side of the island. Beauty. There's also a lot more of those clouds coming, I think. So I better hurry up and get some fish. Well, I tried to go down and fish, but as soon as I got down there, before I got even one cast in, from the water I saw this rain front coming in, and here we are back under the tarp. Alright, it's dry again. Let's try that again. I just gotta be super careful. The end of the portage across the island is very steep and it's very slippery right now. See if there's any fish in here. That's too small. That's the first cast. Oh, that's promising. That's nice. That's what I want, but bigger. Oh, so small. Look at that. That's not what I want. I want a lot bigger than that. Where's your daddy? Here, I'll show you. So little. Well, I did another 15 casts or so, not a bite. So I'm actually gonna check the other side of the island. Let's have a look, see if we have better luck there. I found the X rock. That's pretty neat. I might go back to where I landed with the canoe, and I might try catch a fish from there. And if I can't catch anything, then maybe it's just another dehydrated meal. Maybe I'm just not supposed to eat a fish today. No fish. Guess I'm eating dehydrated meal. All right, dinner time. I got mac and cheese, and I got some, it says it's Hungarian salami. I like it. Bon appetit. So I made these mixes for bannock bread, and I added cinnamon, a little bit extra sugar, and raisins to this one. I just have to add a little bit of water, knit it. So it looks like a little bit of a gooey mess at first, but then it looks like a beautiful little piece. Well, I wouldn't say beautiful maybe, but there it is. Raisin cinnamon bannock bread. Just like grandma's bacon. All right, time for bed. Good night.